Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here in front of you on my table is a little diorama setup that I just put in place. I have Predator on top of that green Ford Raptor, looking down over John Wick, and on the right hand side, I have Spirit here. He pretty much senses and feels the predator before he cloaked, so he saw him. But John Wick doesn't notice the predator yet. So in this scenario, haven't decided if Predator chose John Wick as his ultimate prize for his next skull, since he is a amazing hunter, or of man. They usually go after whoever they deem is like a person of high interest, is a main warrior of this planet Earth. So basically what I was trying to say is that Predator deems Wick as a high, strong warrior. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause this video here and there to show you different little setups I'm gonna do for this video. Nothing special. I'm just hanging out, and I don't have a lot of like video software and all that to make some dynamic scenes and lasers shooting and guns and bullets and explosions and things. I just set them up on my table, do a few snapshots, and then go to the next one. So here's scenario one, picture one. Alright, in this scenario, it's hard to see. I don't have any major backdrops, and it's just a white wall with a gray table. Maybe later on down the road, I'm trying to get into building dioramas, like scenes, a building and houses and grassland and things like that. Whatever. All right. So what I have here's RoboCop. If you can see him, it's kind of hard to see blending in with that vehicle in the back. Some Cobra bats, obviously, and here's Destro. So Destro's on his way of escaping after doing a deal. He's got the briefcase right here. He just made a major arms deal, and RoboCop shows up to spoil his plans. So Destro sends in the bats to try and take care of RoboCop. So comment below, who do you think is going to win, RoboCop or Destro and the bats? I can see it, as if it was going to be an ongoing episode, especially if it was a TV series or a movie. Of course, RoboCop would definitely take care of the bats, and Destro would probably damage RoboCop, but Destro would be more on the means of his escape plans, because, he probably thinks of RoboCop as just a distraction, and he's got higher, grander plans to take over the world's arms deals. So that's the way I see that scenario. You all think about it. Comment below if you like the way I put it, or you have a better story. This stuff is just coming to me as we talk. As I talk right now, it's just popping in my head. I don't write it down on a piece of paper and all. So this is this little diorama here. We'll go to the next one. Hang on. Okay, we're back. So in this one, I was thinking real quick. If you can see him, here's Agent 47. He's on the back of this Jeep. It's being towed by a Jeep Wrangler, whatever, and this is a boat. You have a rich guy in the back of the boat, and his business partner here on the four-wheeler. Basically, Agent 47 had a contract to take both these guys out because they're evil businessmen, taking advantage of good people. So that's this little scenario here. The businessmen were getting ready to go out and do some extreme sports, and Agent 47 showed up and ruined their plans. Maybe later I'll do a little close-up on some of these guys, but as I'm going, I'm tearing down these little dioramas. So that's that little story there. Alright, well, what I decided was I'm just going to pull some of the stuff up to the camera here and go over it a little bit. I'm just going to do those little dioramas that I set up earlier, and that'll be the end of this video. I don't want it to be too long. So this is pretty cool. This boat is really nice. I haven't tested it in water or anything to see if it floats, but it seems as if it would. It actually even has a little tow cable on the back, like string for this guy to use a wave board, like water skiing, but it's like a surfboard for the water, which is pretty cool. It came with it in this set. Actually has pegs on it like a G.I. Joe, but the pegs on the action figure, the holes are really big on the bottom of his feet, so the board doesn't stay on that well. Even went and put a sticker on the back, Extreme, which is really cool, so you can imagine him riding some waves, hitting the waves, going on the surfboard there. This is the set, if you watched my earlier videos, that I got from Walmart. Almost all these vehicles were like $20 or less, or $25 or less, especially it was Black Friday sale still going on after Christmas. So I don't know, or it was after Christmas special, whatever. I know I got most of these, or I got all of them right after Christmas, but I think the price stayed the same after Black Friday. So some nice detail in here. You actually have a driver's seat for the boat. This round seat here, which you can put a whole bunch of action figures. You can even put some up in the front, set up some cool dioramas, Joe's, G.I. Joe's out fishing, relaxing, some R&R. It even has these stickers that are speakers, so that's pretty cool. So this is a high-class boat, extreme water skiing. You got on the back even a little launch pad for the people to jump off into the water with pegs. So it's not bad, especially for the price. And today I was actually in my garage painting that Jeep. So I am getting around to it slowly but surely. Got work and family and all that stuff. So I do what I can when I can. Here's my Agent 47. Showed him a few times in my videos like that. Here's a trailer, which is cool. You can be towed by this extreme Jeep. It says Rubicon, and even has a little landing leg you can have down, so when you take it off the truck, as I just did, it'll stand up on its own. Pretty nice detail with the tires and rims and everything. I like it. Here's the Jeep. Doors open. These guys can fit inside. I'm just gonna try and slam them in there real quick. See, so if he can do it, I'm pretty sure G.I. Joe can do it. I always say about G.I. Joe, so let me try it real quick. Here's Spirit. Let's take his backpack. I haven't taken that off in a long time, so let's put Spirit in there. Even he has this loincloth thing, so that might hinder him sitting, but these are the only guys I have out right now. Come on, Spirit, get your arm down in there. All right, so Spirit's going to go cruising and do some extreme sports. This looks like a vehicle he would have. If I envisioned Spirit living in like Arizona, in the state of Arizona, with his tribal people, native people. I've been to Arizona, really cool, especially you got to go to the Grand Canyon. If there's one place on this planet that you want to go, which is like nature and looks like untouched by man, when you're looking out into the canyon of the Grand Canyon, you got to do it. I did it. I do not regret it at all. Seeing that from my own eyes, seeing it in person is no comparison to pictures. It's just phenomenon. It's amazing. All right, so even the back door is open, so you can load this up with your action figures and take them out on an adventure. Only thing I wish is that this was a tinted glass you can see through. So on the other Jeep, maybe eventually I might cut that out and put a clear plastic or a tinted glass if I can find it, tinted plastic, so I can see the driver through the front. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Also had these, if you saw them, look, they even have real shocks on them. That's really cool. I got these from Tractor Supply store. So you can cram a G.I. Joe in there. I've done it before, but sometimes it's a little awkward. Different figures don't fit. But here's your extreme sports vehicle. That's a two-seater, but this is a four-seater, so this is really cool. if you can get all four Joes. These don't open. I wish they did. I might cut them off. So you can put four action figures in here, and then even have his little space in the back. And these Walmart trucks came with this little supply pack. You got a toolbox, you have a fuel can, and you got some cones. So you can put the fuel can in the back of this four-wheeler, and or the side by side, whatever they call them, and the toolbox. So you can really set up some cool scenarios. We'll say goodbye with Destro and RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Alright, y'all. Take it easy. Comment, like, subscribe. Have a good night. Later.